Okay. Have you ever felt pain? What's the first thing you'd say? Ouch? But unlike you, animals do not have that voice to express their pain. These animals are tortured violently and repeatedly, and this is extremely cold-blooded. There are so many animal rights in the world, but they are not being implemented like they should be. Millions of animals are being used to test how safe and effective products or drugs are. And one reason why this should be banned is that it's wasteful, since it's hard to take results from experiments on animals, since most drugs tested in animals fail in humans. There are some better alternatives than testing on animals. Since technology is evolving, within the upcoming years, there will be no need for animal testing. Many people nowadays get pets as an accessory, not offering proper care to sustain their life. Pet shops dye a dog's fur, specifically a chocho, which is a type of dog breed, to look like a panda, or a horse to look like a unicorn, just for the financial benefits, not considering that the dye is severely harmful as it possesses toxic chemicals. Same goes with the colorful hens that were once a trend. These trends are harmful to the animals. Fashionable fur coats are taken from animals such as foxes and rabbits. These animals are still alive, conscious, and breathing while their fur is being ripped off of their skin aggressively. How can someone be so heartless just to look fancy? This is so inhumane and insensitive. While in places around the globe, bulls are forced to run for hours and hours while villagers throw darts at them, causing them to wear out, lose all their blood, and eventually die. But let's put all that aside. Now, as a parent, where would you take your child on a hot day? The beach, the park, or maybe the circus, where animals get tortured by painful tools just to put a show on for you. Trainers use painful tools to force animals to perform. For instance, elephants get beaten by bullhooks until they bleed, to force them to perform uncomfortable and dangerous tricks like standing on their head. Even though tigers naturally fear fire, they are still forced in some circuses to jump through fire hoops and get injured doing so. 96% of a circus animal's life is spent in a cage or wrapped in chains. These are all examples of humans with no humanity. Now, an invention that was recently released is the holographic device that project animated animals to perform tricks in circuses. And the best thing about this is that animals don't get injured doing so, and children get entertained. But the torture doesn't end there. As you might know, aquariums are all fun and educational. But what you don't know is that the fish in there get injured and bruised from one side of their face due to the shape of the tank, since they only have one path to go through. An improvement I recently came across is the elimination of plastic straws. Many well-known restaurants and coffee shops have switched plastic straws with paper straws, metal straws, and strawless lids that would be recyclable, due to its negative impact on the ocean and marine wildlife. Plastics in the ocean and the shore is a huge issue, as it results in pollution and animals suffering to death. For instance, turtles having a straw in its nostril, or a seal wrapped around a plastic bag. Now, around 8 million tons of plastic flow in the ocean every year, causing all sea life to suffer to death. But another improvement I stumbled across is a submarine-like robot that collects all garbage and plastics that are disposed in the ocean from some heartless individuals. Animals do not have a voice to speak up for their rights, so the Animal Rights 2020 would give them that voice. But why wait till 2020 when you can start right now? It's all in your hands. Thank you.